Ladies and gentlemen, happy Monday. Hope you are fantastic. Hope you are good, blessed, and feeling ready for the week. And I just want to share a quick message. And for all those of you who are following me on Facebook or WhatsApp, I posted a picture, which is like a quotation or a quote for, a podcast studio. So basically, I was trying to, find out how much I'd get charged for the studio, the production, and just getting the finished product as, as what I would put on the internet or social media or on YouTube. And the numbers that I saw are crazy, right? So I'm actually making this video just to let you know that we are always, not always per se, but we always trying to wait for the right time. And I think I've made so many videos about this. That's why I paused a bit, because I figured that I made a video about this, but either way, I never intended on making this particular video, but I thought I have this thought in my mind that I'd just like to put out there, and let me just make the video. But now I'm realizing that, but I've said this so many times, because when it comes to the very important quote that I read once, or something I read somewhere, that said that the only way why, or the only reason why success is taught over and over, or the principles of wealth, or things like the law of attraction and all these things, the only reason why people teach them over and over and over and over again is because there's only one way to do it. There's only one way that the law of attraction works. There's only one way that accumulating wealth. There's only, okay, not one way per se, but there are certain principles, certain strategies that you need to follow. And coming back to the reason why I'm making this video, and that is to say that we find ourselves sometimes in situations whereby we want the perfect product, the perfect timing, the perfect, everything has to be perfect. Like, I am literally searching for someone to help me, host the podcast, in terms of like having a studio, helping with the sound, helping with the equipment, helping with the editing and all of. I mean, I can do that stuff. I did it. I brought together a whole podcast with no money. Season 1, the World Wide Web Podcast Season 1 was literally zero budget and just purely energies and just using other people's, and we did a fair job, but it's not what I want to put out there, because the vision that I have for the podcast is international standards. I literally have a vision to be part of the top 5, top 3 podcasts in the entire universe, if not the top podcast in the entire world. That is my vision. That is how I see it. In fact, the world is so small. I believe 7 billion people, 7.2, 7 point, or 8 billion people, however many people there are in the world. I believe that number is too small for me to make an impact for. I want to be known by aliens, bro. I want to be known like, bro, like it's huge. So I know that comes with having to pay for the quality. But in the meantime, I'm not waiting for the budget. Like I said, that I saw a quotation, and I'm being charged 40k for one episode. And trust me, in 5 years, I'd be paying way more than that for an episode. It will cost me about 100,000 rand to just shoot one episode, or just to produce or release one episode. That's where I see, that's the vision that I have. But now I need to take the necessary baby steps. I need to take the necessary steps It's not always about taking steps. Sometimes people only focus about taking steps. People always tell you, it's one step at a time. It's not only one step at a time, it's one baby step at a time. Take baby steps. And right now, it's gonna take baby steps for me. And in that process, that also includes making sure that I still do something, making sure that I still release something, making some content, being resourceful, being productive, being proactive, thinking on my feet, thinking what else can I do. And I want you to adopt the same mindset, whatever it is that you're doing. Don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect setup or the perfect, do something now so that when that time comes, then you're more than ready. Maybe God is still preparing you and still nurturing you for the blessing. Maybe you are not ready for a 40K page or a 40K sponsorship or whatever. Maybe you're not ready to step into those boots right now. And I operate on God's timing. I can believe that whatever He has set out for me, then that is what is the plan. That's how it's supposed to be. So if I feel like, okay, I can take that, I can, if I get 40K right now, I can do the most. And if I believe that, then sure, that's great. But if God believes that, okay, maybe He's not ready now, maybe if He'll be ready by December, then that's the way that it's supposed to be. But in the meantime, I'm supposed to be helping myself get to that point, because God helps those who help themselves. I can't be sitting here and thinking, okay, yeah, I guess I shouldn't do the podcast because it's too expensive. Yeah, I guess I'll have shitty quality forever. Yeah, and trust me, I'm gonna drop something in the next week or 2 or 3 weeks without that 40K whatever. I'm gonna make something happen without the budget. Trust me, watch me. And that's exactly what you should like. That's exactly how you should view your path and your journey. Don't, and I'm trying to be as, don't wait for anybody, guys. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody's coming to give you that. You have to put in the work. You have to be worthy of a 40K per episode, a podcast. You have to be worth it. And being worth it has to do with the becoming. The becoming has to do with the groundwork that you need to do before you get to that point. Don't feel entitled. Don't feel like God has to give you this thing right now. He doesn't. Trust me, He doesn't have to give it to you. But you have to give it. If you feel that you deserve it, then you have to give it to yourself. And how do you give it to yourself? You go for it. You work it. You do it. You literally actively do it. That's how it comes to you. So I want to encourage you. It's Monday today morning. I'm probably going to release this sometime during the day, because there's a lot that I have to just deal with. But yeah, man, I just want to encourage you that really, really, really tap into that, man. Tap into knowing that do something in the meantime. Do something while you're waiting for, while you don't have money for as an artist for studio sessions. Take the camera, play an instrumental, or take and rap and do something. If you're a dancer, if you are before the blessing, you have to be the blessing. Damn, I just came up with that, and it's actually hitting me. Before the blessing comes, be the blessing yourself. Be it. Work it. Pursue it. Nurture it. and it'll come to you. So I really wanna encourage you to tap in, man. I really wanna encourage you to do something about your dreams now. Don't wait for the perfect time. Even if you're still working a 9 to 5 and there's something that you wanna do with your life, do something on the side right now. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. I wanted to leave my job in 2020, but I literally and I was just about to. But I figured that, and I guess God showed me that you're not ready yet. Just wait maybe 2 or 3 more years. But in the meantime, work your mind and show the world and do the TikTok videos, do the YouTube channel, do everything. In the meantime, do it. And I'm still doing it. And trust me, I don't have right now I don't have anything to show for the last how long has it been? Since 2019. I don't have anything to show for it. Haven't made my first million from network marketing yet. Haven't reached my 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Not even halfway, by the way. But I'm still doing it. And I'm still pursuing network marketing. And I'm still pursuing, I've only done about a couple of speaking engagements. Haven't done more than 5, but I'm still gonna go out there and stand on stage. I'm still gonna do it without waiting for the perfect time or the perfect blessing or the perfect breakthrough that God will provide. I have to work it before it comes to me. Now, it doesn't come to you if you don't work it. Trust me. If you're wondering why it never came to you, it's because you never worked it. And sometimes it's a matter of you never worked at it long enough. I can perhaps work at it for, or somebody else can work for it at 5 years. Maybe it can take MacG 5 years to hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Maybe it'll take me 10, but it's gonna come, and it's gonna take me having to work for it consciously and intentionally for as long as I can, for as long as you can, as long as that's what you want to do. Then keep at it, work at it, do something about it, nurture it by yourself, for yourself. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to make your podcasting dream a reality. No one is coming to make your entrepreneurship, your agriculture, your engineering, your teaching, your dancing, your government, your lawyer, your anything. No one is coming to do it for you. And it's most probably not going to happen the way you want it. Probably not going to reach those 100,000 subscribers in by the year 2025. It's probably not going to happen that way. But you will get it, or you will get to it as long as you keep doing something about it. And that's what I've learned. That's why I'm still making this video, because I truly believe one day that I will have one of the biggest or the highest ranking in terms of numbers, which is not what I'm chasing, but numbers or that kind of success is a byproduct of your work. And if you're really good at it, and that's what I see for myself, that I will be the best, if not one of the best. I will be one of the most renowned motivational speakers. I will be one of the most renowned network marketers. I will be the most world-renowned entrepreneurs. I will be one of the most world-renowned music executives or sports executives, or there's just so much that I want to do, and I know that I will be known for them as long as I keep doing something. Even if it's uploading shitty quality videos like this, I'm doing something. The good quality will come one day. It will come one day. As long as I keep doing it, it will come one day. And when it comes, I'd feel like, oh shit, this is what I've been waiting for. Okay, well, this, equipment is mediocre. I'm now looking for state of the art the same things that they use in movies. That's the equipment that I want to and when I get to that equipment, I'm going to feel like, okay, so it's just a cycle, guys. And when it comes, it's just feels normal. It feels weird. It feels like, what, this is what I've been working for all this time. So, but you will get that fulfillment, and when it's all said and done, you would have felt that I lived my life the way that I was supposed to live it. So be intentional about your life and chase your dreams.